today been after getting the job done so nice and early?
Yeah, today's been good actually. It's been a pretty relaxing day. It was nice of Bolty to pick that last one up, first ball of the day, so made the day go a lot easier for the rest of us. But no, it's a special win. It's obviously something that's not too common when we come to these shores. So I know a lot of boys are taking that and really enjoyed the series. I think we fought really hard in that first game. And I guess without the rain that would have been a different game, but to come here and show our class, and even with a team that's different to what normally people are accustomed to seeing, everyone just came in and filled their roles perfectly, and the guys played some amazing cricket over the last kind of two games. So it's really nice to kind of get things going over here against England, and with an eye to what's coming up ahead.
It's such a significant achievement to win a series over there, and yet there almost seemed like a bigger carrot dangling in front of you in the next few days. How does it feel, I suppose, compared to if there wasn't the World Test Championship final and something, and I use inverted commas here, bigger on the horizon?
Yeah, I think everyone still realises how special it is. Obviously, coming to England, playing against the English and beating them on their home soil, it's no easy feat. And we've seen in the past that it hasn't been that easy, and we've seen other touring sides struggle over here as well. So I think we still kind of appreciate what we've achieved over here, and are really happy about the results. I guess now, obviously, now that the series is over, we can start looking ahead to what's to come. But it's been a good opportunity for us to kind of play some cricket here and get used to the conditions somewhat, and start preparing, I guess, without really thinking about it, to the next game coming up.
Just a couple more from me. Does an extra day, does winning so early help in terms of preparation for that final?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. Obviously, you get more time to kind of settle in to move into the next game, and an extra day is always going to be nice on the body, because obviously Test cricket isn't the easiest on the body. Your body can take a bit of a battering, but luckily I'm a spin bowler, so it's not as bad, but I'm sure some of the fast bowlers feel it a bit more. So I'm sure they'll be appreciating that extra day's rest as well.
And just lastly, mate, you yourself, a very impressive performance. How do you, you don't get many consistent opportunities, I suppose, in this team. How do you go about preparing for an opportunity like this, and do you put any extra pressure on your shoulders, considering, you for whatever reason, for various reasons, have limited opportunities to impress?
No, I don't. I try not to put any pressure on myself. I still just try and enjoy my cricket. Obviously faith is a big factor for me, which allows me to stay grounded and back my abilities, and be comfortable with whatever's thrown towards me. So, I just make sure that I'm still working hard and developing my game and continue to grow, so that when the opportunity does come, I try and make the most of it. But there's no real added pressure. I think every time I put the cap on, I look at it as a privilege, and try and make the most of the opportunity and try and have fun, because at the end of the day, that's why we play cricket. We play it because we enjoy the game, and I suppose it's still reliving a childhood dream, and representing New Zealand and putting that black baggie on. We take a lot of pride and privilege in that. So for me, every time I get an opportunity, I just go out there, try and have a bit of fun, and really put my skills out there, and put out there what I've been really working on while I've been away, really.
Good man. Congrats, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Ajaz. How did you feel you went overall in that Test match, given it was, your one and only opportunity to really push your case for the WTC final?
Yeah, I guess, I took my opportunity and just tried to fulfil a role for the team. Obviously, day one, probably a lot better than what people would have expected, but obviously there was a little bit of assistance out there, and I just tried to make the most of whatever was out there. And I guess, being able to have an opportunity to bat, that was quite a lot of fun. Obviously, Mark Wood coming in, bowling some serious pace and trying to take your block off isn't always the most amusing, but it's something that I've been working on, and it's nice to kind of be able to showcase that. but also, you know, coming out and doing a job in the second innings as well when the conditions start favouring you a little bit more. I take pride in what I'm able to do, so I try and make sure that every time I go out there I'm fulfilling a role, whatever that may be. Sometimes you have to take a back seat, and sometimes you're thrust into the front, and then it's your turn to roll. So you know, that's Test cricket, and the game shifts so quickly. It's kind of like you just got to be ready for whatever role comes your way. So I just try and do what's required of me at any given time, really.
And how are you feeling about the next few days? Obviously, there's a bit of a log, well, not a log jam, but a lot of contenders for selection. And you know, how are the nerves, and how are you going to ride out the next few days, sort of waiting to see if you do get the nod?
Once again, like I've done my part, I've done my preparation, and now it's kind of up to the selectors. And once again, like for me, my foundation of faith just allows me to be at peace with whatever happens. So, I mean, I guess for me, it's not really about dwelling on it or thinking about it too much. It's still just focusing on, okay, if I get the nod, you know, how am I going to go about preparing for that, and what more do I need to do to prepare for that, if there's anything that I need to touch up on. So for me, it's about more so kind of regardless of whether, you know, whatever happens, I'm just trying to prepare as if, you know, I'm in the team. So I guess for me, it's just preparing that way, and then whatever happens from there happens from there. But you know, I wouldn't want to be a selector right now, because it's some, you know, pretty tough decisions, because we've got a squad that's playing some amazing cricket, and we've seen, and it's been highlighted over the last 2 games, how much depth we really have. So everyone's kind of putting their hands up, so it's going to be a tough decision either way. So I mean, yeah, ideally I want to be playing, but once again, it's up to the selectors and what they decide.
And can you take us inside the dressing room for the celebrations, and how does it compare with that euphoria of your debut?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously the debut is always going to be special to me, because that was kind of my first experience of Test cricket and my first taste, and that was an amazing series. But once again, I think I cherish this as much because in a way it kind of felt like a debut series again, having been away with injury for so long, and then coming back into the team and getting an opportunity and trying to thrive on it. So for me, it's still really special, and I know for a lot of guys in the change room, it was quite special to beat England at home. It's obviously a difficult feat, and a lot of people have mentioned how hard it has been in the past over here. So it's nice to be on the other side of the coin, and you know, I guess beat England in their own home conditions. So it was special, and we're really enjoying it, and we've you know made sure we enjoy the moment and have a bit of fun. But I guess we still got to be smart about it as well.
Is Ross still the DJ, or is there someone else?
Yeah, he's got some old school classics coming out.
Excellent, thank you.
Cheers.
G'day Ajaz, congratulations. Just, I guess it's kind of you and Mitchell Santner going for that spinner role for the big game coming up. Just how are you guys and that relationship? Do you have a bit of banter with each other? Or are you looking at his finger going, are you sure you're all right, mate, or anything like that?
No, me and Mitch are pretty good. We obviously have a lot of conversation as spinners. You know, it's been good to have both of us together. I mean, we have some good conversations around spin bowling, and you know, the culture in this team is very good. Everyone's quite positive. There's no negativity around, and I think that's what breeds so much success that we have. Everyone backs everyone, and it doesn't matter which 11's playing. So, I mean, me and Mitch, yes, obviously there's a bit of competition there, but at the same time we're pretty good together, and we have a lot of good conversations around spin bowling, and we have a lot of in-depth discussion around what we think is tactics that we can use while we're out there, and it doesn't really matter whether I'm playing or he's playing. We're still wanting what's best for the team. So I mean, we have a good healthy competition, obviously, because we're both, I guess, trying to get into the Test team, but at the same time we work well together as well. So you know, competition's always good. It keeps pushing each other, but at the same time we're both growing together as well, and having that opportunity to talk spin bowling together, I think we're both benefiting from as well.
And I just checked the odds at the TAB. India are still slightly favourites to win the World Test Championship final, but it's pretty much 50-50. Is that the way you see it?
Yeah, I think either way it's going to be a cracking game. You know, I think I still believe that, you know, the position that we're in, we're playing some good cricket. I feel confident in the way that we're approaching it, and I guess we're in a good position to kind of, really push for that trophy. So for us, it's about going there and putting our best foot forward and enjoying the cricket that we play, that we like to do every time we step out onto the park. We all take a lot of pride in wearing the black cap, and I'm sure everyone that steps out there will give it their all.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Thank you.